we just engaged with a company who was completely compliant with the site visit. They provided everything to the officer up front. They provided the additional documents that the officer had emailed them for the first time. And they even provided documents for another employee who was allegedly not related to this site visit at all. Just another person they threw in and said, hey, while we're here, give us this guy's docs, right? In no way related to the petition. They engaged us because the officer has now come back and asked them again for not only the information that they provided, not only the information in their statements, not only the information for the additional person. They now want a list of every employee in their company, every project that person's working at, the wage the person is making, the person's supervisor at the third-party work site on the form, on a detailed form, along with all of these people's approval notices and all of their labor condition applications. So why am I telling you this? The purpose I'm saying is this. If you don't push back against FDNS officers and say, okay, that's enough, I've given you everything that I need, or if you don't at least know your rights to provide what is and isn't actually necessary, they will take everything. They will take everything available to them. And I'll tell you this, if they provided that information, those documents, they will turn around and subsequently investigate every person on that list. And you got to remember, the purpose of this FDNS site visit is supposed to be related to compliance with the petition at issue. So that's one person's petition in relation to one H1B that has now been extrapolated to include every employee on a non-immigrant visa for the organization. And what I mean by that is not just your H's, your L's, and your F1s, the whole organization. And that's a company that was complying at a timeline where they don't have to comply. So imagine what that's going to look like next year when instead they're going to say, well, I'm going to threaten you with noncompliance and just deny your case. It should be one time, but what will not be one time are the amount of email correspondences that the officers will subsequently send you.